Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Urushi, and today in this tutorial I'm going to talk about UX design. Yes, UX design, that stands for user experience design. Nowadays people mixed up UI UX design, although they work together closely, but they are different. So I will make a separate video on UI design, but today in this video I'm going to talk about only UX design and with examples, and I will also give you the characteristics of good user experience design. So without any further delay, let's get started. So first of all, let's understand what is UX design or user experience design. UX design focuses on creating extremely user-friendly interfaces that ensures user satisfaction and usability. UX design focuses only on users' needs. So before creating any product, UX designers must know what their users want, what are their needs, what are their expectations, and what they feel about the product. So let's take an example of an e-commerce company. If the buying experience for a user for that company is a very long, complex and very hard to use, then the user experience for that is a bad one. On the other hand, if the buying experience is very smooth and easy to use, then the user experience for that is a good one. So in this case, user experience becomes very important for UX designers to succeed their product in the market. So let's understand this in more detail. I will give you some of the characteristics of good user experience that I have learned so far. So good user experience should be usable, equitable, enjoyable, and finally useful. So first of all, I will talk about the usability of a product. If a product is usable, then the design, structure, and the functionality and the purpose of the product is easy to use. While evaluating the usability of a product, you can ask questions like, is everything in the app is easy to find? Is the functionality of the product is easy to use? Can users accomplish a specific task within the design or not? Now imagine you are evaluating the usability of a hotel booking app. So assume that the primary purpose of this app is to book hotel. The design should provide clear and easy way to accomplish that task. For example, a section where you can enter the travel details, flight details, and your hotel requirements in the home page itself. So it's an example of good usability. Next up is equity of products UX. If product is equitable, the design will be helpful to people with diverse abilities and background. In other words, design should address the needs of diverse audience regardless of their background, age, gender, race, etc. While evaluating the equity of products UX, you can ask questions like, are the needs of diverse audience are considered or not? Let's take an example. Imagine you are evaluating a social messaging app. So, product will be equitable if the keyboard shows the emoji with different skin tones or gender neutral avatars. This is an example of equitable UX. Next up is how enjoyable the product UX is. If the product is enjoyable, then it will delight the user. The design reflects what the user may be thinking or feeling and creates a positive connection with them. So while evaluating how enjoyable the product UX is, you can ask questions like, are the aspects of the design considered the user's feelings? Or does the design keep the user engaged throughout their experience or not? Let's take an example of video streaming app. Design aspects that might increase how enjoyable the product is might include personalized recommendation according to your previous watching habits, and also you can customize your account, or there are customized playlists. So these are the example of how enjoyable the product UX is. So next up is how useful the product UX is. So if the product is useful, then it will solve the user's problem. In other words, it will solve the user's problem intentionally that are identified by the designers. As you can see, usable and useful are similar, but they have totally different meanings. The distinction between the two is that usability refers to the product working well and easy to use, while the usefulness refers to the design solving the user problem. Let's take an example. You are evaluating a banking app. So people usually use these apps to manage their money. So with this keep in mind, the aspects of the app considered useful are features that will provide easy way to transfer money between accounts and pay bills. So this is an example of the usefulness of a product. So that's all for today. I hope you all guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel because I'll be uploading more videos like these. So stay tuned and hit that like button and follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.